Hello, everyone, and welcome to the English Audiobook Library podcast. I'm Smith.
And I'm Molika. Today we're going to talk about something really important: how to save money.
This is such a practical topic. Money management is a skill everyone needs.
Absolutely. And the good news is, saving money doesn't mean you have to live miserably. It's about making smart choices.
Exactly. Small changes in your daily habits can create big savings over time.
So whether you're saving for a goal, building an emergency fund, or just want more financial security, this conversation is for you.
Let's share some practical strategies that actually work.
Smith, before we talk about how to save money, let's talk about why it's important.
Great idea. Many people know they should save, but they don't really understand why.
So why is saving money important?
First, it gives you financial security. If you lose your job or have an unexpected expense, you won't panic because you have savings.
That's huge. Medical emergencies, car repairs, urgent travel, these things happen to everyone.
Second, saving money gives you freedom and choices. You're not trapped by your financial situation.
Yes. If you want to change careers, start a business, or take time off, savings make it possible.
Third, saving money reduces stress. Financial worry is one of the biggest causes of stress.
So true. When you have savings, you sleep better at night.
And finally, saving money helps you achieve your dreams. Buying a house, traveling, retiring comfortably.
These are all great reasons. Now let's talk about how to actually do it.
Molika, let me introduce a simple budgeting method called the 50-30-20 rule.
I've heard of this. Can you explain it?
Sure. This rule divides your after-tax income into 3 categories.
What are the 3 categories?
50% goes to needs, essential expenses you must pay. This includes rent, utilities, groceries, insurance, minimum loan payments.
So half of your income covers the necessities.
Exactly. 30% goes to wants, things you enjoy but don't absolutely need. Entertainment, dining out, hobbies, subscriptions, shopping.
That's a reasonable amount for enjoying life.
And 20% goes to savings and debt repayment beyond minimums.
20% to savings. That's significant.
It is. If you follow this rule consistently, you'll save a substantial amount over time.
Let me give an example. If you earn $3,000 per month after tax, you'd allocate $2,500 to needs, $900 to wants, and $600 to savings.
Perfect example. Of course, this is a guideline. Your percentages might be different based on your situation.
But it's a great starting point for anyone who doesn't know how to budget. Smith, I think the first step to saving money is knowing where your money goes.
Absolutely, you can't improve what you don't measure.
How should people track their spending?
There are several methods. First, you can use a budgeting app on your phone. Apps like Mint or YNAB automatically track your expenses.
That's convenient. What if someone doesn't want to use an app?
You can keep a simple notebook or spreadsheet. Every time you spend money, write it down.
How long should someone track their spending?
At least 1 month, but ideally 2 or 3 months. This gives you a clear picture of your spending patterns.
What should they do after tracking?
Analyze it. Categorize your expenses: food, transportation, entertainment, etc. You'll probably be surprised by what you find.
Like discovering you spend $200 per month on coffee.
Exactly. Once you see where your money goes, you can make informed decisions about what to cut. Now let's talk about practical ways to reduce daily expenses.
Yes, small savings add up quickly over time.
First tip, bring lunch from home instead of buying it. Buying lunch costs about 10 to 15 daily. Bringing lunch costs maybe $3 to $5.
That's a saving of $150 to $250 per month.
Exactly. Second tip, make coffee at home. If you buy coffee every day at $5, that's $150 per month. Making it at home costs maybe $20.
That's $130 saved. Third tip, cancel unused subscriptions. Gym memberships you don't use, streaming services you rarely watch.
Review your subscriptions monthly. You might find you're paying for things you forgot about.
Fourth tip, use public transportation or carpool when possible. Gas, parking, and car maintenance are expensive.
Fifth tip, shop with a list and stick to it. Impulse purchases waste so much money.
Yes, never shop when you're hungry or emotional. That's when you buy things you don't need.
Sixth tip, compare prices before buying. Use price comparison websites or apps.
And wait 24 hours before making non-essential purchases. Often you'll realize you don't actually want it.
These are all simple changes that don't drastically affect your quality of life, but they save significant money.
Let's talk about smart shopping strategies to save money.
Good idea. Shopping is where many people overspend.
First strategy, buy generic or store brands instead of name brands. The quality is often identical, but the price is 20–40% lower.
Second, shop during sales, but only for things you actually need. Don't buy something just because it's on sale.
Third, use coupons and cashback apps. They take minimal effort but save real money.
Fourth, buy in bulk for non-perishable items you use regularly. The per unit cost is much lower.
But be careful. Only buy in bulk if you'll actually use everything before it expires.
Fifth, consider buying quality items secondhand. Furniture, books, clothes. Many things are just as good used.
Sixth, avoid shopping as entertainment. Don't browse stores or online shops when you're bored.
That's excellent advice. Shopping should be purposeful, not recreational. Molika, let's talk about emergency funds. This is crucial.
Absolutely. An emergency fund is money saved specifically for unexpected situations.
How much should someone have in their emergency fund?
Financial experts recommend 3 to 6 months of living expenses.
That sounds like a lot. What if someone can't save that much right now?
Start small. Even $500 or $1,000 is a great start. It can cover many unexpected expenses like car repairs or medical bills.
Where should you keep your emergency fund?
In a separate savings account that's easily accessible but not too easy. You don't want to use it for non-emergencies.
How do you build an emergency fund?
Pay yourself first. When you get paid, immediately transfer a set amount to your emergency fund before spending anything else.
Even $50 or $100 per month adds up. In 1 year, that's $200.
Exactly. And once you have your emergency fund, don't stop saving. Build it to the recommended 3 to 6 months.
An emergency fund gives you incredible peace of mind. You're prepared for life's surprises.
Smith, let's discuss some bad money habits people should avoid.
Great topic. These habits sabotage savings efforts.
First bad habit, impulse buying. Purchasing things without thinking just because you want them right now.
Solution: the 24-hour rule we mentioned earlier. Wait before buying.
Second bad habit, keeping up with others. buying things because your friends or neighbors have them.
This is called keeping up with the Joneses. It's a dangerous trap. You don't know their financial situation.
Third bad habit, using credit cards for things you can't afford to pay off immediately.
Credit card interest is extremely high. If you can't pay it off this month, you probably shouldn't buy it.
Fourth bad habit, not having a plan for your money. Without a budget, money just disappears.
Fifth bad habit, treating saving as optional. Don't save whatever is left over at the end of the month. There won't be anything left.
Instead, save first, then spend what's left.
Sixth bad habit, ignoring small expenses. Thinking, it's only $5 repeatedly adds up to hundreds.
Breaking these habits takes discipline, but it's absolutely worth it.
Molika, saving money requires motivation. How can people stay motivated?
Great question. I have several suggestions.
Please share.
First, set specific savings goals. Don't just save vaguely, save for something, a vacation, a car, a house, retirement.
Having a clear goal makes it easier to say no to unnecessary purchases.
Second, track your progress visually. Use a chart, app, or even a jar where you can see your savings grow.
Seeing progress is incredibly motivating.
Third, celebrate milestones. When you reach $1,000, $5,000, or whatever target, acknowledge it.
Fourth, find a savings partner. Having someone to share goals with creates accountability.
Fifth, remember your why. When tempted to spend, remind yourself why you're saving.
These strategies really help. Saving money is a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly. It's about developing sustainable habits that last a lifetime.
Wow, we covered so much today.
Let's quickly review. Use the 50-30-20 rule. Track your spending. Cut daily expenses. Shop smart. Build an emergency fund. Avoid bad money habits. And stay motivated.
Remember, saving money doesn't mean living miserably. It means making conscious choices.
Small changes create big results over time.
Thank you for listening to the English Audiobook Library podcast.
Please like, subscribe, and comment. What's your best money-saving tip?
Start saving today, even just a little bit. Your future self will thank you.
Good luck with your savings journey.